Hello, and welcome to my first impressions video of the Civilization 6 Gathering Storm New Frontiers, I should say, Season 1 game update for April 2021. This is the free update to everyone, so let's go ahead, get back to the beginning of the video, and take a look.
Hello Civ fans, welcome to the final, I can't believe we're saying that, free game update of the season for Sid Meier's Civilization 6.
Now again, they said season, so this suggests that there's going to be a Season 2 or another year-long pass they're going to come out with. Nothing firm, but, you know, just implications.
We're so thrilled to have taken this journey with you. Our community is absolutely vital to our development process, and we couldn't have done it without you.
Today we're going to be announcing a few of the details of some of the balance changes you can expect in this update.
But first, for all of you True Start location fans, this update includes a True Start Mediterranean and a True Start huge map. We've also...
Ooh, True Start Mediterranean could be fun, but, you know, and also the huge Earth map, maybe that'll be better than what there's currently there, but that could be fun for some interesting gameplay.
Also updated the AI to make better usage of naval units. This should raise the stakes for travel on the high seas and encourage you to make even more interesting choices around naval production and warfare.
We're excited to introduce three
naval production. Okay, there we go. That the AI is going to use Navy better. That's good. Still, you know, the previous one where the AI is going to start using air better, that was really great. But I think in my most recent game of that, the AI still just doesn't get to air fast enough and put it out fast enough. Maybe it's just because they can't keep up scientifically by that point.
brand new units that every civilization will be able to train. The Line Infantry, the Men-at-Arms, and our most requested new unit by popular demand, we bring you the Trebuchet.
Ah, very cool. I am very excited for a siege unit that is beyond the catapult in between bombard. There was just too huge of a gap in there. The Trebuchet is something that is definitely needed to span that gap. As far as the line infantry, I'm guessing that's something between musketmen and regular infantry. As you know, that's kind of where the technology is like the rifling technology, but still in kind of the lines that musketmen were. So that could be very interesting and provide a nice break in there. And then the Macemen. Is that going to be somewhere between like swordsmen? I'm wondering if that's also the melee class. I'm thinking swordsman in the next tier up. There's a break in between there. There's a good break in between there, so that may fit in there. So they may be making the melee a bit more segmented. But we'll have to see exactly where they come in. I could also see the Macemen coming in as an anti-cav unit, but since there's already spearmen, pikemen, or maybe the Macemen comes in kind of in between there and AT crews. But I think there's the pike and shot in between already. So I think they may be more melee class units.
Because these new free additions changed the pacing of units in some areas, we re-examined unit strengths across the board and made changes in several places.
Okay, so the Trebuchet here, as we can kind of see, has a 39 strength. Well, apparently they've got line infantry there, which is just levels above. But that's showing 45 base siege strength. So we're clearly seeing something that's above the catapult, but definitely beneath a bombard. Let me go back a bit here. Men-at-Arms. These are looking to both be... The Men-at-Arms is looking to also be a melee class unit. So that appears to be another type of unit in there. Although that may be pike, considering you get the long pikes. We'll have to see, but when showing there, I'm not seeing any sort of thing for being different types of unit. So that's why I'm thinking they're both melee. And was there another type of unit that they quickly went through? We got the line infantry, musketmen. They've got... Where was Musketmen? Because they were also showing Musketmen strength. There we go. So, yep, as I thought, comparing with the Musketmen, which I think we already have, Light Infantry are just one more step above that because of the 55 versus 65 base strength. And there we go.
Places. This helps the new units feel like appropriately weighty upgrades, but also smooths out some previous combat differences. And speaking of differences, the moment you've all been waiting for, tweaks to previously released civilizations. I had the incredible opportunity to help design some of these changes based on the feedback that you have all been sharing with us on various forums over the past year. And as many of you know, while I do have the privilege to work on Civ, I'm also a passionate fan of the game, so I am as excited as you are to see these updates.
Please note that all of these changes are available for free, but may apply to leaders and civilizations that are sold separately. Batteries not included, all rights reserved.
Batteries not included. You know, that's just going back to, childhood past there. All rights reserved.
Spain can now form fleets and armadas with mercantilism and received increased.
Okay, so we're getting earlier, fleets and armadas. So, or straight with Merkel, just so they can go straight to armadas. So Spain will get its navy up to the combined power really quick. Missions may be getting a little bit more of a boost. And then the treasure fleet there, trade route bonuses, those are looking good.
Increase gold, faith, and production from trade routes. Trade routes between...
That's like almost making them better than Portugal trade routes, because the Portugal has to... well, no, they're not going to get better than Portugal trade routes, but it's kind of like they're getting all those bonuses for intercontinental trade routes, but they don't have to build the now and then put a Fatoria up to get the bonus, and that they can trade with cities on land. So that's a nice bonus, and certainly will make Spain really look to international trade.
Multiple continents further boost these returns. Cities not on Spain's home continent receive increased production towards districts and a free builder when founded.
Oh, wow. That could be huge. Really pushing you to found on one continent but build your empire on another because of all those free builders. I think that's going to really boost Spain. I'm going to have to go to Spain and try.
Kamai now provides bonus faith
All right. So the holy sites are now getting adjacency from rivers. Okay, that's going to be huge, because kind of some of the deal with him before is that you had to choose kind of between getting a mountain and high adjacency holy site versus getting a river holy site. You kind of want to go with rivers with him, but that is now even better. Cities with aqueducts getting +1 entertainment. So the aqueducts are getting better. The farms getting +2 food if adjacent to an aqueduct and adjacent to all. So farms are getting boosted, and this is just going to be a real nice bonus. Oh man, I think this Prasat is going to get even better. I really encourage you to build tall here with this tourism bonus.
per population and bonus amenities for cities with aqueducts. Their farms provide additional food when adjacent to an aqueduct, and now additional faith when adjacent to a holy site. Jayavarman now grants holy sites a major adjacency bonus to rivers, their usual culture bomb, and food equal to the holy site's adjacency bonus, as well as the usual additional housing if adjacent to a river.
Well, they already got, I think, food in a different way for being adjacent to a river, but that, again, this is going to help you grow. I think it was the specialist that worked there got you food as well. So Now instead they're just going to get some extra food at equal to the adjacency. That's going to be great because you can probably double that through the card. And then if you were to take something like the work ethic belief and get adjacency and production as well, and then double that, you get food and production and faith, and then you double it with a card. That's going to be really powerful.
As China, when you complete a world wonder, you now also receive a random eureka and inspiration from that wonder's era. This maintains China's wonder building tendencies regardless of era and whether Qin Shi Huang or Kublai Khan leads them.
Trebuchet.
Okay, so China getting its super wonder bonus is just more ridiculous. China was already strong. The ability to essentially convert gold into builders and builder charges into wonders helped you secure a lot of good early wonders. Now you're going to even further reward that, and especially if you're playing the original China leader, you're going to get even more boost from actually no, you're just going to get that either way with China there. You're just going to get bigger pieces of boost for inspirations and that. Yeah, no. Not that China needed that, but sure, let's take them up to a little more level of ridiculous.
A civ ability now gives cities with an established...
Okay, Lataro here. When fighting free cities, or cities that are in a golden or heroic age, so adding in that nice free cities, that'd be cool. Oh. Yeah, that's going to quickly do some loyalty damage. Cities with an established governor provide 5 extra culture, 5 extra production, and plus 10 experience towards all combat units trained in the city. Wow, that's really giving governors an upgrade. These numbers are tripled in cities not founded by Mapuche. Oh, this is really going to encourage you to do some conquest because 15% culture, 15% production, 30% combat experience. That's really big. All cities within 9 tiles of your governor gain plus 4 loyalty per turn towards your civilization. Oh, wow. That's a huge amount of your governor. Now governors are just going to be a huge part of that play style because you're just going to, just really be able to use governor pressure. That is huge.
Governor, additional culture, production, and combat experience for all units trained in that city. These numbers are significantly boosted for cities not founded by Mapuche. All cities
significantly boosted, tripled. That's just not significant. That is huge.
Within 9 tiles of a city with a Mapuche governor gain additional loyalty per turn towards Mapuche. Lautaro's combat bonus now applies against free cities as well as civilizations in a golden age, and civs in a golden age lose even more loyalty when one of their units is defeated by the Mapuche.
Canada's leader ability now provides even more increased yields from mines, camps, lumber mills, and even farms on snow and tundra tiles, making those tiles better.
All right. So now not only can you build farms on time, we're just going to boost everything. So let's see. In snow and tundra, all mines all things that provide. So mines and lumber mills provide +2 production, and camps and farms provide +2 food. Oh wow, that is going to make them just huge. More strategic resources and reduce cost. Wow. Oh. Okay. That's going to be really, really big.
Better than other terrain types for them. Canada's Mounties are now cheaper to build and have additional combat strength as well as an additional national park charge.
Okay. The Mounties, the additional combat strength and cheaper. Okay, whatever. Can create 2 national parks. That is ridiculous. I was already thinking of doing like a preserve and entertainment square only playthrough. Of those being like the only type districts other than government plaza and diplomatic quarter you could build. But now I'm really thinking of doing it, especially with Mounties being able to create 2 national parks. That's just ridiculous.
National park charge.
We've also made changes to many other civilizations, like the much debated Georgia.
Okay, so how are they boosting Georgia? Okay, so they've changed the unique unit to replace the man-at-arms. Let's see. When in a golden age, tourism and faith are plus 100%. Okay. Looks not for the city, but for the walls. Combat victories. Oh. So yeah, each envoy you send to a city-state of your majority religion counts 2 envoys, making them much more of a diplomatic player. That's really interesting.
Look for the complete list in our patch notes.
To sum up, we also have 2 new TSL maps, better AI for navies, and 3 new units, including a Trebuchet. All of which have been directly inspired by your feedback and is free for you to enjoy.
Civ fans, you're the best fans in gaming. Please keep mashing those follow buttons so you never miss out on any news about Sid Meier's civilization. Because you know we're always over here taking one
more
turn.
So, in summary here, I'm excited about this update. Adding some new units in, rebalancing the units to level out that power curve, but still make it be a power curve. So if you rush ahead to a unit in the tech tree, you actually do get some use out of it. I like that. The better Navy AI. I guess that's something going to be seen if you play more naval maps. I guess that can make the game more challenging to do a naval victory. But that should be good. Yeah, I'm liking always AI improvements. And then rebalancing the civilizations. It was certainly time to clean up a bit. There's no word of balance to corporations yet, unless that's somewhere hidden deeper in the patch notes, which I would certainly be interested in seeing because those things are still way too overpowered. The Monopoly tourism bonus is just way too overpowered. It needs to be nerfed because it's, yeah, accidental tourism victory is a thing. But that's later on, possibly. But anyway, so I'm excited to see this update. And I do appreciate that it is free for everyone and just going to make the game better. So thank you very much for joining me, and be seeing you.